Hey Capricorn, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity reading for the month of November 2024. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I am using my original tarot deck. I'll clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Capricorn, with a Wisdom of the Oracle card. All right, also, if this reading is not specific enough for you and you want to ask me a question, you can do that because I go live twice a week. I do Ask Me Anything tarot readings on Mondays and Fridays, and you can ask me a specific question about what's going on with you. All right, we have a lot of fun on the live streams, so I would love it if you came and hung out. All right, let me make sure everybody is in frame here. And let me know if you like this setup. I kind of tried something different this month. Oh, and we also have a Discord. I needed to remind you of that too. So if you want to hang out, have some in-depth spiritual discussion about whatever, join us on the Discord. That link should be in the description as well. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get right into the reading. Now, money success is definitely on the way. However, it's not going to come without some challenges, and that's what I'm picking up. So you're on the way to success. You're on the way to getting the money you want. However, you're going to feel like it's like you're doing all the things and it's overwhelming. That's what I got, Capricorn. It's overwhelming. And I say that because we got the two cards that show overwhelm, taking on a lot, doing all the things. But understand that everybody has challenges as it relates to their money situation. You know, it's just in a different way. You know, we all have the struggles. Okay, even the people who are the wealthiest, they have the struggles too. So I just want to reassure you that even though you may be feeling overwhelmed, tapped out, whatever, Capricorn, understand that it doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, and it doesn't mean you're not going to get what you want, especially as it relates to success, money, wealth, prosperity, abundance, growth, all of those things. Now we're starting off with this Ace of Swords in the reverse. This means that you have to keep going. I know, like I said, it's frustrating, but really you have to keep going. And you have to really understand that maybe because you made a mistake or something didn't work out, it doesn't mean that the money's not coming. I feel like somebody really needs to hear that because I feel like somebody is just, like I said, I keep getting the words tapped out. All right, now I talked about the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups in the reverse means an offer is coming your way. However, it's going to be something you need to say no to. Why? Not because it's not good, but it may not necessarily be for you right now. And it looks like you have clarity on that and you understand that, you know, I appreciate the invitation. I appreciate the offer. However, right now, it's probably just not the right time. But we do have some good news coming because that Page of Wands indicates positive confirmation, good news, success. This is a very positive and exciting announcement that happens that first week in November as it relates to your money. But usually the Page of Wands indicates something work related. So whatever you do to pay the bills, you're going to hear some good news as it relates to that. And it's going to be very beneficial for you financially. Finally, we got that Empress card. The Empress card is the card of creativity. This means that you really need to trust your own creative ideas, Capricorn, because she's all about finding those creative solutions. However, we need to trust some of the ideas and the answers that come through when we ask for guidance. All right, so creativity is actually going to be your best friend the first week in November because you're going to get the exact answers that you're looking for. You just need to trust and understand that you know way more than you are giving yourself credit for. All right, Capricorn, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of November 2024. more cards here, but it's okay. We'll go for it. Why? Because I see a lot coming out as it relates to this. Okay, so here's the thing. As we move into the second week of November, you're going to be making plans for travel, but you also have, that's what this Six of Swords is. You also have, I'm getting like either someone or multiple people showing up to help you. All right, you have, you're going to be working on your budget. I'm picking up this is end of year finances for a lot of you, like reconciling your books, balancing your checkbook, checking over all of the stuff that we have to do by year's end so we're good as the new year starts. But there's people showing up for you in multiple ways, Capricorn, all right? I'm getting that with the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and also this Two of Cups here. So people are going to be showing up for you, and this is going to help you either figure something out, or it's going to help you literally get the money you want to make. Either somebody helps you do a job, somebody gives you a job and pays you for that, or somebody just helps you figure something out. Like somebody says, oh yeah, you know, this is how you do this, this, and that. All right, so that's really, really good. The other thing is, now a lot of the signs have been getting this card. This is outgrowing your current circumstances. So remember, sometimes we can hold ourselves back when we're trying to make more money because we get too comfortable. Be careful with that, because that can be a trap for you, Capricorn. The other thing too is communication is good. Well, here's the thing. You're going to feel like the communication is good. However, somebody may not fully understand you, but don't misinterpret that as you're doing something wrong. All right. You may have a conversation with somebody and you think, oh, that went really well. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I totally don't understand where this person is coming from. It's okay. You don't have to explain, defend, or justify what you're doing, especially as it relates to your money. Okay. Because not everybody's going to be on board and not everybody is going to be supportive. But again, that doesn't mean what you're doing is wrong. Finally, we got this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, remember, she eliminates anything that gets in her way, even to the point of maybe hurting somebody else's feelings. Sometimes you have to do that in life. I'm not saying go out of your way to be mean, but especially when we're trying to make money or do the things we need to do or whatever, we may have to, not intentionally, but we may have to hurt some feelings or say things that maybe people are sensitive about. All right, but don't allow that to get in the way of you doing what you need to do, making the money you need to make, okay, and making the decisions you need to make as it relates to your money, your work, your career, your business, your investments, or whatever else. All right, so that's what we got going on in the second week of November. All right, Capricorn, let's see what else is showing up for you. Whoa. Okay. Now, for those of you who've been with me for a few years, you know this deck kind of has her own her own personality. And a lot of times the cards will do stuff on their own. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. It really is. All right, so we have a lot happening in the second half of November, I'll tell you that. The Devil card, remember, he shows up when he's bringing something to our attention that urgently needs to be fixed, changed, removed, eliminated, even disconnected from. All right, so the Devil talks about, I'm going to say loosely, a self-sabotage issue. All right. So a lot of times we say we want to make a certain amount of money, we want a certain amount of success, but we trip ourselves up because we, whatever, either we have unhealthy attachments, we have a toxic relationship, or we have self-defeating behaviors or beliefs that kind of hold us back from what it is that we want. All right. So the Devil basically is calling out whatever that is. Okay. So get clear, Capricorn, because what you want, sometimes the only thing holding you back from that is you. Okay, really, like that's the only thing that's holding you back. It's something that you need to fix, something you need to let go of, something you need to heal even. All right. And it's going to require starting over to some degree. That's what this Tower card in the reverse is. Now, you also got a repeater card, the Ten of Wands, Ten of Wands. Remember, feeling like you're taking on a lot. I'm telling you, the path and the journey of making a lot of money isn't quick and easy. No matter what somebody tells you. Yes, there are times when things happen spontaneously, but for the most part, the journey of wealth and success is not something that's easy and, you know, all roses, rainbows, and lollipops. Okay, so there is going to be some struggle. There is going to be some challenge. But again, that doesn't mean that success is not on the way. We got the Five of Cups. That's a card of no regrets. All right, you make the decisions you want to make, especially because you've outgrown something. So you have no regrets leaving something behind, especially if it's going to add to your financial life in some way. Got that Eight of Wands. This is timing working in your favor. Either something happens ahead of schedule, or things just happen quickly, you know, and you thought it was going to take forever, and no, things happen quickly. And that card is smack dab in the middle of your reading, which tells me to tell you, Capricorn, that, hey, good things are coming, and they're coming quite fast, okay? We also have the High Priestess card, one of my favorite cards. She's one of the cards of the Divine Feminine, but she's also the card of intuition, psychic gifts, spirituality. So you have your own gifts, I'll say that. Not only talent, skills as it relates to money, but you have your own spiritual gifts that will allow you to get ahead if you trust them, Capricorn, all right? Especially in the second half of November. All right, trust your intuition, because it's going to lead you exactly where you need to go, and it's going to bring forth the answers that you need in order to get the money that you want. All right, so a lot of awareness happening in the third week of November, all right? Oh, but the answers do come. I can tell you that right now, the answers do come. Because that Moon card in the reverse means whatever you need to know is revealed. All right, Capricorn? That happens at the end of the month. All right, I keep getting more cards than I anticipate. Oh, but look, that Nine of Cups is always a welcome card to see. Okay. All right, so like I said, the answers you're looking for are going to be revealed at the end of the month. All right, especially if you've been stuck on something financially, work-wise, business-wise, the answers come to you the last week in November. Now we got that Queen of Wands. Whenever I see her, this means there's something going on in the physical space, right? Either you move, there is some type of movement. Sometimes it's something very, you know, small, like you get new furniture. However, I do believe there is going to be some changes in your physical space at the end of the month. This could be in your office, this could be in your home, but it does impact your finances in some way. Either you sell something, right? Maybe you sell a piece of furniture, or it could just mean you clear out space that kind of brings in new energy for you to have much more, I guess, clarity, intention as it relates to you making more money. All right, it's always good to declutter too, because I'm kind of going through that right now myself, making everything as clean and as clear and as bright as I possibly can make it. All right, we also have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands means that things are kind of shifting, kind of like I talked about in the beginning of the month. Things are shifting and changing and working in your favor, and it's going to feel a little bit unstable. That's okay. That's okay. It's because things are falling into place. I know it's weird, it's counterintuitive, but that's what I got. We got the Hangman. The Hangman means that you are going to have to make some sacrifices, and it's going to require a lot of strength, both physically, emotionally, mentally. All right. For you to get what you want, it's going to require you to deny yourself in some way, Capricorn. Now, this is normal. You're not being singled out here. We all have to make some degree of sacrifice when it concerns when it concerns our money, all right, I'll just say it that way. You know, there has to be some type of an exchange in order for you to get the money, and you realize that, and you're making it happen. Finally, we got the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card, one of the most positive cards in the deck. Okay, whatever you're wishing for, hoping for, praying for, it's making its way towards you. You also have cash coming in. All right, this cash is money that comes in. Because this is in the reverse, it means cash comes in and then it goes right back out. But the good thing is, like, you do have the money to cover whatever it is, you know, because the money comes in. So I always see this as good, even though the money comes in and then you have to turn around and pay it for something. The fact that you're getting the money you need to cover whatever the expense or the bill is, to me, is a positive. So that's really good. Finally, we do got that Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of investing in yourself. Sometimes we don't want to do that, but sometimes that's exactly the thing we need to do in order to get the money that we want. All right, so don't hesitate from spending money on you, Capricorn, if it's going to help you be the better, more profitable version of yourself. And it could be anything. I talk about this a lot. It could be getting a new computer, hiring a coach, hiring a personal trainer, whatever. All right, if it's going to make you better so you can make more money, please invest that money. All right, so Capricorn, that's what I got for you. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Wisdom of the Oracle card. I love this deck. All right, you got card number 19. This is flexible. You know, I think this really applies to everybody, but it's really going to be something that takes you far in the month of November, Capricorn. Being flexible in whatever way you can. Right? Whatever way makes sense for you, but especially in ways that you're trying to figure out your finances. Flexibility is going to be key in the month of November. All right, Capricorn, hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. Thanks so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.